rights, just like the National Association of Realtors does, that they do it for realtors. We're going to do that for you. We're going to be the watchdogs. We're going to make sure that there's anything going on that's going to affect your business, that you're going to know about it. Some of the things we're going to do in 2010 and 2011. We're going to create a DVD for agents. They will be 8 to 10 downloadable, what are called webisodes. You can see them online. We shot one for Coldwell Banker. We were approached by a production company last year, and we got Kate Hart, who's a good friend of mine, stager in Pennsylvania, the original naked stager. She shot this for them. It's a 2 to 3 minute video. We shot one for RESA, which is our YouTube channel, and we also shot a commercial. Well, we're going to do this on different subjects of staging, because sometimes it's hard to get the agent or the homeowner to really understand what it is that you do. And sometimes when you have somebody else saying the same thing, it just reinforces what it is that you're saying. So we're going to build those. RESA Pro. Can everybody that's going for their RESA Pro please stand up? There's 72 people. Congratulations. RESA Pro is going to change the real estate staging industry. I'm going to explain a little bit about what it is, just so everybody's clear. I think people signed up and they're just not quite sure, so we're going to clear that up. When you're a real estate agent, you have to pass a test and become a licensed real estate agent. Anybody can do that, like anybody can become a stager. To become a realtor, you just have to join the local board, which puts you into their state association and then gets you into national. You're called a realtor. You pay for the designation and you can say you're a realtor. But when you are a real estate agent, every 2 to 4 years, depending on your state, you have to take continuing education classes in order to renew your license, to make sure that you are up on all the legalities and anything that's new in the industry. RESA Pro is the realtor designation, but for stagers. And it's attached to continuing education. And what this does, again, is about building legitimacy and consumer confidence in what it is that you're doing. So every 2 years, we're going to give you access to continuing education. Now, RESA and myself and the board, we all know how important education is, and we all know how important it is to make it affordable. So what we have done is we are pulling from our fabulous training providers that are out there to give us short, affordable courses, and we put a cap on how much that will be charged. And you have to take one staging principles course, one business skills, one elective, and then when you renew, the ethics class, because you have to take that and pass the test every 2 years in order to renew the designation. We may add on to the ethics class, depending on if some new theory of stager-on-stager crime occurs. We'll add that in there. We want to make sure that everybody plays nice with each other. Stager-on-stager crime. The reason why we have an ethics and grievance policy, it's also to protect the consumer, because we get phone calls from consumers, not only looking for stagers, but calling to say, my stager said this, that, or the other. Is that normal? Most of the time it's me just saying absolutely and explaining it a little bit more and smoothing it over. But if they're really upset, they want to call somebody, and they're calling us. RESA Pro fees. If you're already a RESA member, you had the opportunity at this conference to do your RESA Pro for $90. We understand that it was a big investment to come here. We appreciate it. We wanted to help you out a little bit. Non-RESA members, when you sign up for the very first time, it's $225, and you get 2 years of RESA membership with that. And then every 2 years after that, it's $180 to renew. If you have an existing membership, whatever's left on that membership, we're going to add that on to your 2 years. So you're not losing, we're not double dipping, we're not double dipping you at all. Some of the classes, these are fantastic classes. We've got Ashley Wittenberger from the Interior